I get it. You've been wanting to become a content creator in 2026, but you just don't know how. I'm gonna help you figure that out. I feel like I should introduce myself. I'm Saint Harper. I'm a content creator. I also uplift others so they can be their best selves. Some of my credentials, I have achieved over 3 million in engagement across all of my platforms. Even though I'm a smaller creator, I've worked with so many of my dream brands and I'm so thankful for that. I've seen a lot of bigger creators talk about their success story and how basically a lot of content tips, but honestly, we want to see people who are building from the ground up. I feel like smaller creators should be talking about this as well. And since I don't see a lot of them talking about their journey, I feel like as a smaller creator, as someone who's trying to build from the ground up, I feel like I should kind of give you guys the real interaction as a small creator trying to build their dream life and some content tips that I've used that worked so well just from where I'm at. First thing I would say is start before you actually feel ready. Most small content creators don't fail because they're bad. They fail because they wait. Their first few videos won't be perfect, but that's absolutely normal. Growth starts from actually doing it and not planning endlessly to get the perfect video. Post like no one's watching because in reality, they're actually not watching at all. Low views are actually freedom. You don't have to worry about the pressure of someone watching you and making sure that you're getting everything perfect and comparing yourself. You actually have the freedom to find your voice, to find where you have your space, your position. This gives you the freedom to experiment, be awkward, don't try to be perfect and be like the next person. This gives you the time to be creative, find your way, find your voice in the algorithm, and they will guide you from there. This is the perfect time to learn what you enjoy, not based off of what your audience wants you to do, but to kind of experiment with your craft, with what you like, things that interest you. So, and then you don't have to worry about having all the eyes on you to pressure you to be perfect or to actually keep you within a category, within a niche. This is a time to experiment. This is the time for you to just really have fun with your content and not worry about the pressure of others. Consistency matters more than motivation. Motivation fades and systems don't. When starting off, pick something that you can realistically maintain, something that just flows within your day-to-day basis, whether that's posting once or twice. Just find something that is easy for you, that you can easily flow into, that doesn't require a lot of stress and pressure. Focus on one platform and just post about 1 to twice per week. I wouldn't say to post on a whole bunch of platforms because you're realistically going to be spreading yourself way too thin and you're just going to lose momentum and it's basically going to stress you out over some time. Use simple formats that you can repeat. Consistency builds trust with the algorithm, also with yourself. I wish I had told my old self this in the beginning of content creation, to not chase trends if they don't fit you. Yes, trends can bring you views, but you need to align with your community and build a strong point from there. People follow you because of how you see things, not because you're copying what everyone else is doing. A good question to ask yourself is, would I post this if it didn't go viral? When you're talking to the camera, imagine that you're talking to one person, or imagine you're talking to your friend like you're on FaceTime. Even like you're talking to someone who needs to hear what you're saying. That's how you build connection, and connection builds growth. And sometimes within growth, within some weeks, nothing happens. Sometimes that one video does well and then it gets quiet like nothing ever happened. Remember, that doesn't mean you're failing, it means you're building. Small creators grow quietly before they grow publicly. Improve one thing at a time. Not everything needs fixing, and I feel like I wish I should have told myself that in the beginning because I was trying to fix everything all at once. I definitely would say in the beginning, focus on your hooks and making them better and more engaging. Make sure your lighting is soft, kind of like studio lighting like I have set up right now. Make it very clear. Make the lighting really nice so you have great quality videos and photos. Have stronger titles. So if your titles weren't getting the most traffic, the most attention, then work on making them stronger. Also, better pacing. So if you're talking your video, don't talk super duper fast like you're just trying to get done with it. Take your time a little bit, but keep it engaging. Keep it at a normal pace like you would be talking to your friend. Small upgrades compound, and I'm telling you, you will definitely come back to this video and see exactly why I said these things, because as a small creator, they have helped me so much, making sure I look over my work, taking my time, less stressing about trying to become super successful right away, and making sure I have quality content for my audience to watch that's engaging. Protect your joy. If creating starts to feel like pressure, then people can actually feel it, and that will turn them off from watching your videos because it'll come across way too advertised, and it'll just make them run away feeling like every video you have is like an ad. Take breaks and create slower. Take your time. Pacing yourself is so important. Create content that you'll be proud of, even if it didn't go viral and get the amount of views like you intended. If it only reached 100 people, that's 100 people that matters, 100 people that found your content really interesting and engaging. You don't need to be big to be impactful, just need to be consistent, real, and also very, very authentic. If you're improving, you're winning, even if the numbers are low. Comparison kills creativity fast. When it comes to the direction of your thumbnail, you want to keep it neutral, you want to keep it calm, not clickbait. If you wear makeup, you want to keep it natural, soft lighting, a very calm expression, not shocked or scared or just out of place, giving off a nervous, scary energy. And you want to make sure your background is very, very clean and very clear for them to be able to focus in on you and not what's going on in the background. Here's some easy B-roll engagement ideas that you may want to include in your videos. Making coffee or tea, I feel like that's realistic. I feel like that's engaging. I feel like it's something that we all do, so it's really relatable. Something like behind the scenes, setting up a camera, kind of showing us the setting of how you create your work is really engaging, and it makes us feel like we're having a sneak peek into your professional life. Show us you editing on your laptop. I feel like you're kind of giving us a sneak peek into how you edit your software to give that professional quality look to your videos. Show us you taking notes. It really shows us that you're organized, that you're really thinking about what you're going to be sharing with us, and it really is engaging to see someone actually put in the work. Even if they're not literally showing you what they're writing, it's just something about it shows us that you're really about your business. Sitting by a window just makes us feel like you just love your life, and everything in it is just so soft and so easy. And a lot of people want to be part of that. When they see that you are at peace, they want to be at peace too. So layering that into your videos is really engaging and it's very realistic. Remember, you don't need to be viral to be valued. If you keep showing up honestly and consistently, growth will come. Maybe not fast, it will be real. That is a wrap on my small creator advice, and I hope this was really helpful. I keep it as realistic as possible because I too am a small content creator, and I want someone to be very, very honest and transparent with how this works. So hopefully this was helpful, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.